Hello everyone, I welcome you to Aurora. Today we are going to discuss web contribution articles. What are web contribution articles? Web contribution articles are pieces of content created by individuals or groups and published on the internet, typically on websites, blogs, or online platforms. These articles contribute to the wealth of information available online and can cover a wide range of topics, including news, opinions, how-to guides, reviews, scholarly research, and more. A web contribution article is a written piece that is published on the internet, aimed at sharing information, insights, or opinions with a broad audience. These articles can be authored by professionals, experts, hobbyists, or anyone with knowledge or interest in a particular subject. Types of articles. Number 1. News articles. These provide factual information about recent events. They are typically objective and straightforward. For example, a report on a recent scientific discovery. Number 2. Opinion pieces. These express the writer's personal views on a particular topic. For example, an article discussing the benefits and drawbacks of social media. Number 3. How-to guides. These provide step-by-step instructions on how to accomplish a specific task. Example, a guide on how to write a compelling college application essay. Number 4. Reviews. These evaluate and critique a product, service, or experience. Example, a review of the latest smartphone model. Number 5. Informational articles. These aim to educate the reader on a specific topic. Example, an article explaining the causes and effects of climate change. Illustrations. Illustration refers to using visual elements to complement the text and enhance the reader's understanding. This can include images, photographs, diagrams, or charts that provide visual context. Infographics. Visual representations of data or information, often used to simplify complex topics. Videos. Embedded videos that provide additional information or a different perspective. Hyperlinks. Links to other relevant articles or sources that provide further reading. Structure of web contribution articles. Title. A catchy and informative title that grabs the reader's attention. Introduction. A brief introduction that outlines the main topic or argument of the article. This should hook the reader and make them want to continue reading. Body paragraphs. Each body paragraph should have a main point. Each paragraph should focus on a single main point or idea. Supporting evidence. Use facts, quotes, statistics, or examples to support each main point. Transitional phrases. Smooth transitions between paragraphs to maintain the flow of the article. Conclusion. A summary of the main points discussed, possibly with a final thought or call to action. Here is a sample question for you. A website is asking you for contribution about the importance of clear written communication. Write an article. You need to consider the content points given below. The problems caused by unclear written communication. The positive effects of technology on written communication. Why good grammar matters. Clear written communication is vital in both personal and professional contexts. It affects how others perceive you, and with the rise of digital platforms, good communication skills are more important than ever. In this contribution, I will explore the problems caused by unclear written communication, the positive effects of technology, and why good grammar matters. Unclear written communication can significantly affect how people judge you. When someone reads a poorly constructed message with errors or vague language, they may form negative opinions about the writer's intelligence, capability, or professionalism. For instance, a job application email filled with spelling mistakes or confusing phrasing can cause a potential employer to dismiss the applicant, regardless of their qualifications. This happens because people often associate clear, structured writing with competence and reliability. Therefore, unclear communication can unfairly damage one's reputation, even when their skills or intentions are strong. In addition, people are less likely to take you seriously if your writing is unclear. If your messages contain errors or lack focus, they can appear rushed or careless, which diminishes the impact of your ideas. For example, in a business proposal, if the document is full of ambiguous language or poor grammar, your colleagues or clients might not consider your suggestions credible. This occurs because clear writing reflects clarity of thought. When your writing is confusing, it implies that your thinking may also be unclear, which in turn causes others to doubt the validity of your arguments. A lack of clarity in writing also shows a lack of attention to detail. For example, using incorrect punctuation or misplacing modifiers can make your sentences hard to follow, suggesting that you did not take the time to proofread or properly organize your thoughts. In a professional setting, such mistakes can be interpreted as a lack of care or precision, which can be damaging, especially in fields where accuracy is highly valued, like law or engineering. Attention to detail in writing is crucial because it shows that the writer is thorough and invested in conveying their message accurately. Another issue with unclear communication is that your readers might have to guess your meaning. This can lead to misunderstandings, especially when the writing is vague or uses the wrong words. For example, sending a poorly phrased instruction in an email can result in colleagues performing tasks incorrectly because they are unsure of your exact requirements. This not only wastes time, but also increases the likelihood of errors. Effective communication should leave no room for interpretation, ensuring that the message is understood precisely as intended. In many cases, unclear writing might be entirely overlooked or ignored. If readers find your message difficult to decipher, they may simply give up and move on to something more coherent. For instance, an article with poorly structured sentences or confusing language might cause readers to abandon it halfway through, meaning your points never reach your audience. This is especially important in competitive environments like marketing or academia, where the clarity of your message can determine whether it is read and acted upon. Unclear communication can also arise from the use of inappropriate emojis. While emojis can enhance communication by conveying emotions, using them in the wrong context can be confusing or unprofessional. For example, using a laughing emoji in a serious business email might make the recipient question whether you're being sarcastic or disrespectful. This can result in misinterpretation of your tone, which is especially problematic in formal communication. Similarly, using inappropriate punctuation can drastically alter the meaning of a message. Misusing commas, for instance, can change the tone of a sentence or make it grammatically incorrect. For example, writing "let's eat grandma" versus "let's eat grandma" changes the entire meaning of the sentence. Incorrect punctuation often leads to confusion and could make your writing seem sloppy or rushed, which can negatively impact how readers perceive your professionalism or clarity of thought. Lastly, unclear text can sometimes sound hostile unintentionally. A message that lacks proper tone-setting elements, such as polite phrasing or neutral punctuation, can come across as abrupt or rude. For instance, an email that simply states, "Get this done by today," without any additional context or polite language, might seem demanding or impatient, even if that wasn't the intention. This can lead to strained relationships in both personal and professional communication, where tone is essential for maintaining goodwill. Clear writing ensures that your intended tone is accurately conveyed, avoiding unnecessary misunderstandings. The internet has enabled more people to communicate fluently. The widespread use of the internet has given millions of people access to various platforms for writing, from emails and blogs to social media and forums. For example, platforms like Facebook or Twitter allow people from all over the world to share their thoughts and ideas instantly. This has made written communication more accessible, as individuals who might not have been confident in formal writing can now express themselves fluently using digital tools. The internet provides various templates, spell checks, and tools that help improve communication, thus enabling more people to convey their messages effectively. It enables more frequent and faster communication with more people. One of the most significant advantages of technology is the speed and reach of written communication. For example, instant messaging apps like WhatsApp or Telegram allow individuals to send messages across the world within seconds. This speed allows for more frequent communication, fostering stronger connections between people regardless of geographical distance. Furthermore, mass communication tools like emails and social media posts enable individuals and businesses to reach large audiences at once. This immediacy and breadth of communication were nearly impossible in traditional writing forms, demonstrating how technology has revolutionized the way we connect through writing. Emojis express a range of feelings succinctly. The rise of emojis in digital communication has introduced a new visual way to convey emotions. For instance, a simple smiley face can convey happiness or approval, while a thumbs up shows agreement. These visual elements enhance written communication by expressing emotions that are often difficult to convey with just words. Emojis also allow writers to keep their messages concise while still expressing the intended tone, helping to prevent misunderstandings. They have become an essential part of everyday written communication, allowing users to communicate feelings quickly and effectively. Most written communication is informal, and technology has enabled us to develop new ways of expressing ourselves. With the rise of texting, social media, and casual online interactions, most written communication today leans toward an informal tone. For example, abbreviations like LOL, laugh out loud, or BRB, be right back, have become widely understood and accepted in digital conversations. Technology has allowed us to create and adopt new expressions, making communication faster and more aligned with the casual nature of online discourse. These new forms of expression cater to the fast-paced environment of digital platforms, allowing people to convey meaning in a way that feels natural and relatable in informal settings. Please pause the video and continue to read the remaining part of the answer yourself. Study the use of main points, evidence, and transitional phrases for effective writing. Thank you and happy reading.